A solemn salute today in France, where Prime Minister Justin Trudeau laid a wreath at Canada's National Memorial at Vimy Ridge, one day before the world commemorates 100 years since the guns of the Great War fell silent. The iconic hillside monument has great symbolic meaning, as the site is where Canada had its battle that helped end the war. On this Remembrance Day weekend, Trudeau walked among the graves of Canada's war dead and shook hands with veterans, thanking them for paying the ultimate price for freedom. The Prime Minister also took part in a traditional smudging ceremony. Tomorrow, Trudeau will be joined by dozens of heads of state in Paris to mark the 100th anniversary of the end of the First World War. This man is the last Canadian soldier to be killed in action during World War I. In a tragic timing of events, Private George Price died just 2 minutes before the fighting officially came to an end. In Belgium today, Canada's Governor-General paid tribute to the war hero. On the final day of battle, Price took an enemy sniper's bullet in the chest.
One shot, he went to ground. His comrades pulled him back to safety. They worked on him, and he died at 10:58, 2 minutes before the armistice came into effect.
He nearly made it home, and he didn't. And so he's become a real representative, I think, in a way, for all of those who didn't come home.
Julie Payette joined Price's nephew, George Barkhouse, to lay a wreath at his resting place this morning. U.S. President Donald Trump skipped honoring fallen American soldiers in France. The White House canceled his trip today to a U.S. military cemetery because of rainy weather. Earlier in the day, Trump sat down with French President Emmanuel Macron, where the two agreed that Europe needed to finance a greater share of the NATO military alliance's costs.
I do believe that my proposals for European defense are totally consistent with that, because it means more Europe within NATO, more capacity in order to take our part of the burden.
Trump said yesterday Macron's call for a European army was very insulting.